What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new series, #BlackAF. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to this whole new show. This is probably the first time that I've ever reviewed a show with a title that starts with hashtag. Now, confession time. I have watched Kenya Barris's other series like Blackish and Grownish, but I haven't checked out Mixed-ish yet. That one's still on the list. But keep in mind that those shows that I just mentioned to you are either on broadcasting network or regular basic cable. Whereas this latest new one, #BlackAF, is on Netflix, a platform on which you could be a bit more free in terms of the language. And trust me, all of the family members on #BlackAF cuss up a storm, even down to the little ones. Kenya Barris, who usually doesn't really act in front of the camera, this time gets to shine. So #BlackAF for him is like Seinfeld for Jerry Seinfeld. These are shows where the lead stars get to keep their real names, but everything and everybody else are loosely, underscore the word loosely, based on his life or the people in his life. But #BlackAF also has that The Office mockumentary vibe to it. But the setting here is one of Kenya's daughters, an aspiring filmmaker, interviews Kenya and the whole family where they share their experiences and just be straight up real. Look, obviously I'm not a parent, but if I was, I probably would not talk to my daughter like she's some kind of a shrink or psychiatrist. Just saying. Created by Emmy nominee Kenya Barris, who gave you Blackish, comes the new show #BlackAF, which is loosely inspired by Barris's irreverent, highly flawed, unbelievably honest approach to parenting, relationships, race, and culture. #BlackAF flips the script on what we've come to expect a family comedy series to be. Starring Kenya Barris as a fictionalized version of himself and Rashida Jones playing his wife Joya. Their children are played by Janaea Walton, Iman Benson, Scarlett Spencer, Justin Claiborne, Ravi Cabot-Conyers, and Richard Garden Hire Jr. Executive produced by Kenya Barris, Rashida Jones, and Hale Rothstein. I forgot to tell you that Netflix had asked me to not spill spoilers, so this video review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, what is my overall verdict of #BlackAF? I like it. I really do. But to be honest with you, it takes a bit of time for the show to really get in the zone. By that I mean, the first couple of episodes are a bit all over the place. Some of their dialogues don't make sense. You can tell that there's some jokes there, but they never really come into form. So the first couple of episodes, it's like the show is warming up. It's like a runner who's still figuring out his pace in the middle of his run. But once you hit episode 3 and on, #BlackAF finally finds its momentum and it never looks back. As far as the performances go, since this is Kenya Barris's like for real first time on-screen acting gig, there's a lot that he can still learn about range and reactions. For the most part, he just looks disappointed, mainly because his character is often let down by whatever revelations that he just discovered. But still, it seems that Kenya is often stuck in that mode. His co-stars, on the other hand, since they're not his real family, they're professional working actors who've been in front of the cameras longer than Kenya did, they're all terrific. And they have great comedic timing. Their sarcasm is particularly sharp. The chemistry between Kenya and Rashida is wonderful. They don't look like they try too hard. They're good at bantering and competing on who's the better parent, but their endearment towards one another also bursts through. Now, if you thought that Kenya Barris' previous shows have their quirky ways of addressing racial tension, boy, you ain't seen nothing yet, because hashtag BlackAF really addresses racial tension. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Much of what they bring up here is either questioning why a certain aspect of black culture is this way, or they fully embrace that certain black culture unapologetically. Without giving away too many details, there's one episode which I think is brilliantly written, where there seems to be a disconnect between what Kenya considers a good black movie and what others in his community consider a good black movie. And so this disbelief and bewilderment on Kenya's part makes for a hilarious comedy. If there is a criticism that I could say about hashtag BlackAF is that I think Kenya's family is way too rich or way too wealthy. Look, I'm not demonizing rich folks. It's just that it doesn't matter what your race or color or ethnicity is. When you've become part of that 1%, the problems that you have in each episode are rich people's problems. Sometimes it does make it difficult for the audiences to relate to the characters when Kenya is literally stressing over buying the next designer sweatshirt, or he's freaking out about why he couldn't shop for that item first. But other than that, I think the character's insecurity and confidence about what it means to be black is profoundly funny, even to folks like me who may not have that lived black experience.